Dr. Mrs. Ino Ben Udensi, who's sitting here, and Mr. Wilson Yane. Dr. Udensi is the head of the Pan-African Women Project, and she comes from South Africa. And then Mr. Wilson Yane is the CEO and head of Yane Company. We also have Mr. Zubi Cooper, another media specialist, and then we have Mr. Ben Smith. Sorry, I'm on this. And Eugene Smith is on the far end of the table, and sitting right next to me is his darling wife, Mrs. Smith. I thought he would come closer, but maybe he decided to be on the far end there. My name is Frank Lobo. Colleagues, let me begin by welcoming all of you here to a very short note, but we'll thank you for coming. Dr. Udensi will do the introduction of what we are here for, and Mr. Wilson Yane will do a follow-up. But we'll start with Mr. Zubi Cooper, who will open us on a press statement. Thank you. It will be followed by the question and answer period. We'll take one question per person and then a follow-up. Please will introduce yourself, which will include your institution.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lobo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the Full State, to those watching on live and those who received the contents of the press briefing in this conference via electronic, print, and other media. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for your continuous contributions to Liberia's rise through entertainment, tourism, and business. We would first of all like to thank Dr. Udensi and her organization for choosing to come to Liberia and embark on this great project. We would also like to thank the government of Liberia through the Ministries of Information, Culture and Tourism, Commerce, Transport, the Liberian Business Association, and everyone else who has contributed to the steady rise of entertainment, culture, and tourism in Liberia. The Youth Development Entertainment Concert and Awards, set to showcase African superstar Davido and more in Liberia in January of 2024, is a celebration of talent, empowerment, and African unity. Set to take place on the 19th day of January 2024, this momentous occasion will feature the captivating presence of African superstar Davido alongside an array of talented artists and performers from across the continent and of course from our very own Liberia. This event, which will be the first of its kind, we can say, combining a concert and awards in Liberia, will take place at the stupendous Ocean Drive Resort in Sincor, and is dedicated to fostering youth development and empowerment. It will serve as a platform to recognize and honor outstanding individuals and initiatives that have contributed significantly to the advancement of African youth in various fields, including arts, culture, entrepreneurship, and social impact. The African Youth Development Entertainment Concert and Awards is an unparalleled opportunity for young talents and visionaries to showcase their skills, network with industry professionals, and gain invaluable exposure on a global stage. This event embodies the spirit of unity, diversity, and creativity that resonates deeply within Africa and its diaspora. Davido's presence, along with his cohorts will add an electrifying dimension to the event. His participation underscores the significance of empowering and uplifting the youth while showcasing the rich cultural heritage and artistic prowess of Africa. We want to thank the Pan-African Women Project, whose head of mission, Dr. Edunsi, will now elaborate on this concert, her organization, and what they hope to achieve. Thank you.
Gentlemen of the press, members of the Pan-African Women's Project, the CEO of Ocean Drive, you're all welcome to this first press briefing. My name is Dr. Mrs. Enoben Udensi. I'm the head of the Mission Pan-African Women's Project. Pan-African Women's Project is an NGO, an international NGO, women, youth, and persons with disabilities. And Pan-African Women's Project engages in developmental initiatives in Africa. A couple of months now, but October, we also engaged with youth here in the Republic of Liberia when we were invited by the National Electoral Commission as one of the international observers. And we were we were happy, amazed at the youth participation in politics, and also they are being enthusiastic about good leadership. Above all, we also see that the Liberian youths are strong-willed, they are strong-minded, but they need capacity to develop their talent. And one of the things we do in Pan-African Women's Project is having programs, developmental programs like this, African Youths Development Entertainment Concerts. We've done it in other countries in Africa. So the Board of Trustees said to me, since we've been here and we have a good report about the youth participation here, so we could come to Liberia and have the African Youths Development Entertainment Concert for the ECOWAS bloc in Liberia. So that is how we started the process of planning this event, which is going to take place on the 19th, Friday 19th January 2024. Above all, we are also looking into the communities, into society, different provinces, to fish out this great talent. Many of them are in the process of maybe launching out. Many of them are already have already started, their talent drive, but they don't have like full capacity. So we partnered with the Davido Foundation for Youth Empowerment to say, let's bring these great artists in Africa to Liberia as a motivation, because he's already a role model. Let the young people here who are engaging into entertainment industry, let them draw and learn and get encouraged by what he's already doing, globally. So we are featuring the mega star Davido, who will be coming in to have a concert, first of all, at the stadium, ATS Stadium, with, on that Friday, with other artists here in Liberia. Then we have the award proper, which is going to be here at the Ocean Drive. The award station will be here, and that is where we will be reaching out to these talents by giving them awards and even giving them cash donations to assist them to grow their career. So that's what we are doing in Liberia in this season. And we believe and we know that the media is the hope of the common man, that you will take this initiative, you will take our message to the youth, that it's time for them to come out and get involved in this initiative. They should come and get involved and participate in the concerts, in the award nights, and even at the club party. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll now hear from Mr. Wilson Yanan, CEO of Yanan Company.
Anyway, if you don't know me, I'm Wilson T. Yanan, President, Chairman, CEO of Yanan Company. Importer of Shantan beer to Liberia, West Africa. I like to say thanks to our full estate, yes, present, to all the media, social media bloggers that are here to carry on the live press briefing concerning the African women development on youth. So before I go on, I'd like to recognize the Ministry of Youth and Sports. They are not yet, but I would like to recognize the President of our country. I would like to say thanks, or big thanks to our government people for giving a platform doing business in Liberia as a Liberian registered business in Liberia. And then let's say thanks to all the Liberians. You know, a few days ago, few months ago, weeks ago, there was a dark cloud over Liberia. But what God will have it is our bank clear, so we have to go back to normal. We trust ourselves. The international community praised us with our election. It was shaking, but it went peaceful. So it means we Liberians are peaceful people. So same with being a peaceful people, so people try to bring peace to us too as well. So we look at African women youth development for youth. They were called by the Elections Commission to observe and saw how we went with our peaceful elections. They said, but now we can do stuff in Liberia. It means the people ready to develop their own country. Every Liberian owns her country. When I say this, because all we are Liberian, we are 100% Liberian, so we want to show support, and we're going to get more support from us as well. As a businessman in the country, I've been maybe 2.5 decades in Liberia doing business. It's a Liberian registered business. I started with Shantan. Today I begin to CEO of Ocean Drive Beach Resort. Beer and entertainment works together. Beer and other things works together. So I learned it from my study. So I mean, I was say thanks to the doctor for bringing a great Indian project to see Nigeria international star, West African international star Davido come over to Liberia to support the initiative project in collaboration with the African Women Development. So being here today is just a matter of giving information through the press briefing to let you know, to let the Liberian people know the great movement we're about to take up. It starts from the 19th to the 20th, which the show will begin from 8 years and then we'll begin Ocean Drive Beach Resort. We should put hands together to support the great movement, to support the great project, to keep it up so we can have a spotlight in the international world so we can look over. We have a great talent, we are talented people. So being a Nigerian superstar, Davido also has a project. I think if you watch the last few weeks in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, where they perform and follow the whole arena. So therefore, the city of Georgia decided to give him a day, a special day, a special day in a year that he can go there and take on his project, whatever he want to do. So looking at our surrounding and he coming toward the Liberia, which is all great occasion, welcome him. The Davido we know yesterday is not the Davido today. So they say give the man a flower in your life. So it's a great movement, a great happiness to see him coming over to Liberia to meet with the Liberia Youth Entertainment. You know, our entertainment market is growing gradually, but we have to push it up. And how can we push it up? These are the project, the initiative project we're going to take up. Then we'll get a spotlight, we'll get the other country watching on our youth. So the women development, Pan-African women development decided to also buttress with us in Liberia by giving an award to our great young talented superstar coming up to also give them support so they can reach their dream and their career So we are here today to the press briefing. I'd like to thank Zumi Cooper, Frank Lobo, I'd like to thank Doctor, I'd like to thank everyone for attending short press briefing and not a long time. I'd like to thank you so much for coming. Hope to work together and to see the development of the Pan African Women Project going well in Liberia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, people. So we will begin with the question and answer. We would like you to ask your question and we'll do a follow-up. That'll be fine. Yeah.
So my name is Prince Mowa and I report for Prime FM and focus on Liberia TV. So what I'd like to know is, is there any set criteria or procedure through which or talented youth who will be having the interest in taking part into the development concert can apply? Is there any process through which they can apply or they can be a part? That's one. The issue of sustainability is a problem. This is a regional event that the Pan African Women Projects take on in the African region, through the ECOWAS region rather. So my concern is what are plans to be visiting Liberia again when another breach of young people have emerged with another talent that they can be spotted and also have the very opportunity they're going to have on the 19th.
Thank you.
The first question is, what are
The process through
the
which
processes to choose these the awardees? Okay, we have a process and we'll get it rolling. Like I said, this is just the first press briefing. We have our contact here at the Ocean Drive, so we'll get you. We will communicate. Then the idea of sustenance. Yes, that's why we say there are two categories of these people. Firstly, like I was saying when I was giving a short brief, they are youths that have these dreams to be into entertainment, but they are shy, not because they are naive, because they don't have financial capacity. So that's one part of it. Then there are these ones who are already on the platform. They are in that space, so they want to grow to another level. So we are going to be looking at this type of people. So, and sustaining them means whatever we are investing in them, we also have a platform to check them. That in 6 months, in 1 year, this is what you can do, so that we can go through the process. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you from outside Liberia. I'm happy for this kind of program coming to Liberia for the youth.
Your name, please?
Anthony Fofana.
Okay.
But looking at our country over the past years, there have been a lot of people who were youth and never had such opportunities. And now they are adults. So with the process that's going to be set, because we know youth to be from maybe 16 to 35, so we're already in the 40s, and they are still trying to be successful. So with such a program coming in, they are still pushing and have the capacity of being a winner or being awarded. Are you going to look at the age range in this?
Yes, I think we'll look at the age range. Yes, the age range is also a factor. But yes, that's a factor. That's one of the requirements. Yes, we will.
Yes, sir. My name is
Focus.
Mr. Yemi specifically, from the time I got the information that the redo is going to be coming, and your area is going to be used for the award, I'm being concerned about whether you have, because the redo coming to that, whether you have that capacity, the workforce, to contain people that might want to come to this location. Are you able, are you prepared?
That's a great question. That's why we should thank the Pan African Women Group. They will bring short-time job, we call it maybe a day job to other people to take opportunity. So we know we're going to be working along with some private institution now, saying maybe they have formed an institution like, if I'm not making mistake, I get one on somebody here who came into this country to say they are knowing very well, they kind of order me. He has a whole security company that he runs. I think every time you see the guy boxing, yeah, so those things can also help him with his project in brother Liberia. To say, oh yeah, I just bring my project in Liberia, but at least we have some little piece of contract that we can continue. And then, we'll be working along with the government's security network in Liberia as well. And not just me. We got to contact our national security. This is what going on. So we just call a press briefing, and then we're going to contact all the department of the national security in the country to help us to grace the occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Anthony Williams. I work for LNTV. The Pan-African Women Project, the name implies. We have a male-dominated industry in terms of entertainment. So do we expect to see more females being given priorities in terms of the awards?
No, even though you can see our name Pan-African Women's Project, yeah, like I said, we are an international NGO that work with women, youth, and persons with disabilities. The youth we're talking about are both male and female youth.
Sure.
Yes, so it's going to be both gender inclusive. Yeah, not just female.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Sheikh Jallo and I write for the Happy newspaper. So my concern is you talk about hosting the ECOWAS concert here in Liberia for the ECOWAS region. So the question is, as it relates to the award ceremony, is it open for other ECOWAS artists in the sub-region, or is it only limited to Liberian artists?
Yes, we are looking at least some other artists, young artists too, from for instance from Sierra Leone, from Ghana, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, we have something for them, but the main focus here is Liberia. Even though we have something to give to the others, the focus is Liberia. Yes.
Yeah. To buttress to a question, Nigerian international star Davido right now, what I'm saying? I know Davido right now has been flying to go. I'm not speaking for him, I'm not speaking for a team. But I've been on a lot of Davido concerts around the world. If Davido flying now, you cannot fly alone. Sometimes you can take your time, just make a few calls. So probably you might be surprised. After you not see Davido call, let me in this country, and do it for your own budget. Because he try to take us a project. So like his concert he hosts in Atlanta, Georgia, he called different artists. And he take care of them for a pocket. So you'll be surprised and say, okay, guys are going to Liberia, you want to join me? So we pray and hope so. Try to budget to your question.
I'm not being more from the Oracle. My concern is, do you have a threshold set, a targeted number of awards you're going to give out?
Yeah, we do.
And how many?
12.
Thank you.
So I'm David Mawar from Juju Africa Television. You talk about the concert at the ATS. Is it going to be free or is it going to be a cash attached? Because I also want to know, like the CEO talked about security protection. Is it going to be extended to the football field? People going to get passed to enter? Could you throw a light on the concert at the ATS?
Yeah, the concert at the ATS is capped with money. Of course, it's a ticket that you need to pay. The regular ticket is there. The VIP is there. Yes. And all this will be communicated, to you through at the Ocean Drive shortly.
We're looking at what they're bringing in, so we're discussing it. It will be brought to you. It's not a non-profit something. It's something that go where at least something international star Davido. When you go somewhere, everybody knows it. Everybody knows the whole history right now. So it's not a non-profit something, even though it's an NGO something, but not a non-profit something.
So my name is Mr. Tamara for Yes, I want to know how much will it cost you
for the event in terms of $10,000? How much will it cost you to have such elaborate event?
But let me answer that question there. It's very cost intensive, as a matter of fact. People, we can tell you how much to go for, but now we're still doing some arrangements. Thank you very much. But there's a little behind there. Can we have something from? Okay. Then can we have one more to close up? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
So I want to okay, my name is Gary from Gary at Local Platform. As we all know that when it comes to international artists coming to Liberia, Liberian artists can be like, oh yeah, bringing international artists in Liberia. So are you guys willing to settle your Liberian artists, because when the time reach, we want for any artist to post on internet say I'm a boycott the event. So it better you all engage them as soon as possible and make them be certified, because when the video come there, when they still be empty, I'm blasting them for Liberia. We need to work on it.
Let me come in and put that regards to that. First of all, if you had listened to the doctor previously, he had said yes, we'll be honoring others from outside, but this will be the focus is on Liberia. So even though Davido is coming and he's coming with his entire team, we have a list of Liberian artists who will be there and who will be fully involved to perform at the highest levels. And they will also be compensated properly. So nobody will come and say, all they have to do as artists, which they all are professional artists, is exhibit the highest standards of professionalism that come with working with a global superstar. And so that to me is not, we're not worried about it. We're actively engaging Liberian artists to have them form a key part of this event here and going forward.
You know, in addition to what Zumi said, you know what I'm saying, everything works along with business. So the Pan-African women, they decided, okay, same as Yohana is a renowned business person in the country. That's why your action is our setup. So you come here as a Liberian artist, we discuss with you, we get a conclusion, then drive you to say you're on the show, and me on the show. When you're not on the show, you're not on the show. So it's something very simple. Entertainment work along with business. Probably the past thing we've been over here in Liberia, there was no negotiation. It was just come, let go perform, can you stay? But everything we do, I think if you guys know me, know my record very well, I'm a kind of person, if you come to me, we'll do strictly business on the table. What we discuss is what we discuss. We stick to it. So, to your question, those that are going to be performing along with international Davido, they will be selected on the team, then draft them, agreement. They are not meeting with contract use, they are not meeting with the power with Plaza is coming straight to me. Then I send to Zumi Kopo, I send to other people to vet you, to see if you qualify. We go through it because we want our country to be up there. We don't want to hear those type of negative things for Liberia. We should be grateful and thankful for Pan-African Plaza to bring a project over to Liberia. So we also support them, encourage it. So other organizations can look at it and say, oh yeah, there's a good initiative project going on, we can take that on there too as well. Thank you.
All right, so we'll ask Mrs. Smith to close up in this press conference.
Okay, Geneva Smith, the country rep for the Pan-African Women Project. The country rep for Pan-African Women Project. I want to say a big thank you to the media. Like we said, this is just a first press briefing. We will go on and give you guys more information, but as it stands now, we cannot go into details because we are still making a lot of arrangements along the way. So we want to say thank you all, and we hope that whatsoever you have heard here, and you take it the right way out there, because you know people who know our media, just how to get the news, they will exaggerate and make it another way around. So we want you to just exercise patience, listen to us, and then we let you know in time to come our upcomings and what have you. So the whole event is kind of almost set up and will be finishing soon, but we're putting the puzzles together, the pieces of puzzles. So we want to say thank you again for coming, and we're looking forward again to the press, because we know there are more work out there for you guys to do. So thank you.
So before you conclude, I want to ask maybe around, is there any phase project set for media? Because you not be a media.
All right, so thanks for being there.
Event to
for following up.
shake the
We'll address that one.